This is live stream number 51. If you haven't seen live stream 50, 2.5 hours of it are alright. An hour and a half of it are boring, as I spent an hour and a half stacking tarn stones. So I would advise fast forwarding that bit. It's the last kind of bit. So I wouldn't. You can watch the first bit fine. It's the last bit I wouldn't bother too much with. Yeah, for the 50th live stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it didn't really go to plan, admittedly. Mainly because of the Karn stones. And what's funny is I've been involved in the Facebook Assassin's Creed groups for a little while, answering questions and helping people where I can and getting some answers myself and that kind of thing. And I've always kind of, when people mention Karn stones taking 2 hours, I've kind of laughed. No, they're easy. And then we had a first ever one that wasn't easy. And yeah, an hour and a half later, we finally did it. We had a couple of people, Keller Gaming stuck with us, we had RB with us most of the way through. I appreciate them sticking with me and trying to help. They were not easy, they were not fun, but we did it, and I'm kind of that kind of person that doesn't give up. I couldn't just stop and walk away, I had to do it, and we did. We didn't look at YouTube, we just did it. Admittedly, Keller looked at YouTube to find a way, and then he was trying to explain what stones are which and which ones to use, and that helped massively. The Lamborghini reference for a shape of a stone, incredible, I must admit. But no, we did it. But yeah, it was an hour and a half, I'm not going to get back. But we're back tonight. And we are carrying on in Eurvicscire. Massive thank you to all the new likes and the new subscribers in the last few days, really much appreciated. As I've always said, it's not about views, it's not about likes or subscribers, it's always been about doing what I enjoy doing, and chatting to like-minded people whilst I'm doing it. But I do appreciate all the people that have taken the time to either like, watch, subscribe. So yeah, massive thank you to you. I am likely to be off work for a bit longer than I wanted to be, let's put it that way. So the live streams will continue quite regularly. When I go back to work, I'll have to come up with another way. Well, not another way, it will just be, won't be as often as they are currently. My normal work is 4 days on, 4 days off, so they won't be as often as they have been recently. But we will hopefully carry on live streaming as much as possible, but I'm looking at least another month off currently. So it's going to be a while before we stop the constant live streams, I must admit. I am annoyed. I'm annoyed I can't go back to work in a minute. I'm annoyed I'm still hurt. But there we go. We have to move on, we have to carry on. Hope for the best, and I will get better at some point. Fingers crossed, eh? Alright, that's YouTube just about done. I know there's a comment, I just can't read it while I do this. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Hello Gaming, hello Keller, how are you both? Gaming, you're in Vinland now. Nice. So Gaming, you're now in Vinland. How's that going? And Keller is in Paris. I'm assuming Paris you're meaning Assassin's Creed Unity. And how are you finding Vinland Gaming with no weapons? And how's Unity, Keller? So the plan for this weekend, we're going to do a live stream tonight, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're going to do another live stream tomorrow, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then there won't be a live stream Monday night because I want to try and, attempt to sleep a little bit more because I want to be up early to watch the Royal Rumble. If you don't know, it's WWE. It's a big event this weekend, and I do like my WWE. So there won't be one Sunday night, and then Monday morning, big long stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, 146 hours, followed by, let me just make sure I'm taking the right one, followed by an afternoon stream of GT Sport. Your power 261. Can you get all weapons and gear? Yes, yes you can. You can collect enough stuff. I got every weapon and everything whilst in Vinland, so there is enough materials around to get it all. I think I didn't get the spear until I finished everything else, mainly because I didn't go back and get it. But yeah, I used the hammer and the bow. But yeah, you can get everything by doing it. The hardest thing in that is one of the mysteries isn't that simple, but that's the hardest part. Doing only stealth, no combat. Okay, that's a different way of playing it. I like that challenge. That's a good way of doing it. Yeah, that's quite interesting, that fella. Right, so no more Carnstones tonight, hopefully. This stream will not be an hour and a half of just trying to stack a few stones, honestly. We'll try not to anyway. I had a quick read up on the raids, river raids coming to Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft themselves haven't put too much out about it, I must admit. There's a lot of other people talking about it, new maps and stuff. So there is some information there, not a massive amount, but there is some. That's how you played them before the RPG trilogy. Oh, okay. That's quite an interesting way of doing it. Do you think you'll finish the game? It depends what DLC you want about. If you want about the free DLC, the River Raids one that's coming out, that's February. I don't know when in February because Ubisoft haven't set a date. I'm hoping to get the game finished by then, but even I'm probably going to struggle, so I don't know. It depends how quickly you go through it, and it depends what you see gaming as finishing it. If it's just the story, probably. But then I think the River Raids will I know it's 3 new maps, or that's what the rumours are. Nothing has been confirmed officially about the maps. It just depends on what point you're happy to go and do it. I want to see if we can get the game finished between now and when they come out. That most people are saying first week of February. Yes, but Ubisoft haven't announced anything themselves. My worry is when people are talking about it, unless it's coming from the developer, I completely agree with them because Ubisoft themselves aren't saying anything at this point. If it was first week of February, you would have thought Ubisoft by now would have said something. That's my only thinking. I could be wrong. That's my thinking. So I'm more thinking end of February, especially with the Iris DLC coming. But also Ubisoft, because of issues in America and stuff going on there with COVID, forest fires and all that kind of stuff, I do wonder if end of February. Just from a personal perspective, that's the way I'm seeing it. But they will announce probably 2 weeks prior, which would be around now, which makes me think end of February. 100% everything like you, and I'm not far off. No, you're not. So if you're in Vinland, we've done Jotunheim, Jorvik. Are we only 2 ahead now of you? And also, it's easier for you. And this isn't a criticism at all. It's easier for you to play because you're not stopping to look at a chat and talk to people all the time. If that makes sense. I don't mean that in a bad way in the slightest. That's the way I enjoy playing. But you can just play in your own time. You can probably play more when I can't play as well. And I can only play when I stream because that's the way I'm doing things. And that's not an issue. Whereas you can play whenever you get a chance to. So yeah, gaming, you've got many chances to get it done before it comes out, depending on when it comes out. That's the big question. You're chilling about when they come out. Yeah, it's one of those things. I'm interested to see it. If it does come out before I finish the game, I probably won't touch it until I finish the game, admittedly. And it depends if it's something you can finish or is it a constant ongoing thing. We don't know really, do we? That's the problem. Right, what are we doing tonight? We are travelling to the main mission here, blah blah. You play about 12 hours a day. Yeah, you'll definitely get it finished if you play 12 hours a day gaming. To be fair. 12 hours a day, you'll smash it. You'll probably finish it before I finish it, to be honest. Right, what are we doing? We're going to meet Faravid just outside this Stanweg camp where the Pics are. That's the plan, isn't it? The stones are behind us. So there's nothing on the way.
Guide me.
We know there's something over there. I think that's at the ritual circle. I'm leaving that for the time being. Yeah, I think just a case of heading to Faravid now. But yeah, you should get it done. Like I say, I'm not too worried. I want to get it done, obviously, before the major DLC, the one in Ireland comes out. I'm not worried about. Yeah, I'm not too worried about having a break from it before DLCs. I'm quite happy to carry on playing, so that doesn't bother me as such. But yeah, I just want to get everything completed before, as much as possible. But if I don't, I don't. I'm not overly worried. Okay.
Let's see you, old friend.
So that's where we're heading. I'm just checking we haven't missed anything on our travels. I don't think we have. Good. Endgame gear for me is Thor's whole arm with Excalibur dual with Thor's hammer. Nice. See, I'm contemplating that build myself. Like I say, while we are doing everything for the Raven Clan, I am Raven Clan armor all the way. But as soon as we change attacks, I might change. I don't know. I've had some thoughts, but I've not made any major decisions. I'm going to miss them, aren't I? Yeah, you didn't get me, did you? I got you first. Right, we might as well run the rest of it. We're not far. We're meeting Faravid. This, I'm assuming, is going to be a big battle. Or a battle of sorts.
The Pics don't raid often during winter.
Right, we're full. Unity is quite brutal, yes. Regroup with Faravid. We are here.
The scouts are dead. The Pics won't know we're here.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief up there.
Looks like the forward camp of an army. But with the Pics there attacking winter.
Halfdan thinks not. And the Pics may use that to their advantage.
No, you play the way you want to play. You wear what you want to wear. Like I say, I've done it my way. Everyone else will have their thing. I think the Raven Clan stuff looks cool in Mythical. But I haven't looked at the Thor stuff in Mythical. So, you know, it's one of those.
Why
but
would the Pics make war in winter?
Until I've got a force...
Must have a reason. Something to gain.
Yeah, there's odd. The Pics, they wouldn't normally attack in winter. But yeah. The Thor stuff, for me, is definitely end game stuff. So because of that, that's one of the reasons I'm holding off on wearing it, because for me it's an end game stuff. Let me reach him. You can. Alright. That's their sentry down, or at least one of them. Find and kill the Pict chief.
Attack on sight here.
Right, we know this is a massive camp. I didn't realise how big this is. There's 3 lots of wealth, 2 keys. Some massive stuff in here. Mini wealth. That's a big hut at the back, isn't it, as well? I must admit, I did really enjoy Assassin's Creed Unity when I did it. I really enjoyed it. Amazing game. Okay, there's a way up here. Obviously, we've taken down the sentry. We'll do...
to hunt down the Pict chief.
Is it going to let me jump in? I thought that looked like it was. Oh, there's guards there. I thought that was going to let me in that way, but I don't think it will. Trying to find a sneaky way in. Animo. Oh, okay. So I had to read that a couple of times before I understood. Yeah, I like the idea of a stealth, no combat. Although I'm not brilliant with stealth, I find, because I tend to find I mess it up. I think I'm being all stealthy, and then I tend to mess it up sometimes. Right, he's got his back to me, so does that mean we can get in? Why am I not moving off the barrel? Or he's gone off. We've been seen. This is what happens when I try and stealth. But I don't know if that means it's because my guys attacked. I thought we were all free and clear, and then it... Come on, I want the test. Then it seemed to change. Yeah, my guys came in, so I'm just pausing it while I read. My guys came in, I think that's why everyone started attacking. If you buy the season pass now and when the DLCs come out, you get them for free. Yeah, you're basically buying them in advance. They will probably be more expensive on release individually, whereas the season pass you'll get a bit of a discount because I think I paid $32.99 for season pass. And the DLCs are probably going to be about 20 quid each, maybe a little bit less. So you normally get a little bit of a discount by buying the season pass to get them early. And you also get the Beowulf mission, which we haven't seen or done yet. The older games are better and easier at stealth. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this kind of the trilogy does force you more to combat than stealth. Should have killed you, that should have done. Thank you. Right, there's enemy everywhere here. This is going to be a full-on attack. We're down. Yeah, we're just going to have to go for it, I think. Like I say, stealth works to a degree, but then... I've just realised I've got, and I don't know what skill it is, I've got something on my build at the minute, that every time I do an attack on someone, I get health back. Which obviously I've added without realising I've added it. Not that it's a problem, I just didn't realise I'd added it on. Right, come on Pics, you're going down Pics. Oh, I missed it. I'll get you back up, don't you worry, you're back up, you're all good. Right, there's a small wolf in here. Don't know who you're shouting at. Picking up some food. Small wolf. If you've got the money, personally, I did. I kept forgetting to buy it, but I finally did it. I think it is definitely worth getting early. Like I say, it will cost you more to buy them individually. Plus, like I say, you'll get the Beowulf DLC as well. It's a small mission, but you'll get that now, and you can play that anytime you want. But yeah, I would always... I very rarely nowadays... That's an easy well. And a key. I very rarely nowadays buy season passes with a game, just in case I don't enjoy the game as much as I thought I would. But if I really enjoy the game, and like the amount of hours I've put into this, there's no harm for me buying it now because I know I'm going to play it and enjoy it. So if obviously you buy it before you've played the game, there's that risk that the game isn't what you expect it to be. And then you run that risk of not wanting to buy it. But yeah. As soon as I started playing this and putting the amount of hours and time into I have, I was always going to get the DLC. And I would never buy them on release because obviously, like I say, it will always be more expensive. Oh, sand. Sand. These guys. I need to revive my guy. Glad the enemy waited before attacking me. Another guy down. There's a lot of Pics here and they fight differently to what we're used to in England. We just need 15 more euros for the Avengers, nice. Also, it was announced, either yesterday or today, I can't remember when, that they are bringing Hawkeye to the game very shortly. They think February. I was reading that earlier. So yeah, Hawkeye is coming sooner rather than later. I know everyone's waited a while for it. And supposedly, and I don't know this because we've not got that far, but the Kate Bishop mission leads on the Hawkeye. But yeah, Hawkeye is coming sooner rather than later. They are still actively updating the game. and still actively adding stuff to it. So, right, where are we heading? Hey guys, are still under attack. We've got another world clear. Up we go, I believe, to the Great Hall. This is locked. I've got the key. Where are they all? They're here, but have they not heard us attacking? Surely they have. Macbeth. Did you see the name of that guy was Macbeth? I wonder what that connection is. It's just the fact that the name, look, is Macbeth. And obviously it's not really Macbeth, is it? But, yeah, why name a character Macbeth like that? I will catch up in chat, sorry. Big battle. Trying to make sure I don't get killed. There's the enemy. Throwing knives at me. Where are you going? You're there. I see you. Stun attack. Come off the log. Oh, you're on the roof. Not anymore, you're not. And where's the other one? I saw your friend. You're down as well. Right, I think we're clear. I don't know where my men got to. Snow is coming down. Hawkeye's not your really type of home. No, I know, but it's just exciting they are still adding stuff to the game. There was a concern they weren't going to keep doing stuff because of how quiet they've been on the information front, and the fact they've now said they are going to keep updating it is exciting in that respect. Right, is that everything here? There is a wealth in here. There's obviously a door we can't get through. While we're here, I might as well try and get this wealth. Why can't... There's no windows, it's just a locked door. No, it's an open door, I just wasn't looking. Every chief in order to pick them from the highest of the Isles, too long we suffered the race of him. Days winter as they feast and fat themselves, they all got gains. Oh, so they were going to attack whilst the Danes were feeding themselves in the winter. That is why they were attacking now. Because they were saying it's a bit weird for the Pics to attack in the winter. And that explains it. I've really got... I'm trying to do this and read. I just want Wolverine. Yeah, I don't know if Wolverine will come. Obviously, it depends on licensings and things like that. It's good. Oh, okay. Is it harder to get stuff, is it? To be fair, I have to convince my other half. You don't know the sacrifices I have to make when I want something for myself. Honestly. Yeah, I generally have to buy her something to buy myself something. That's the way I get stuff. If I agree to buy her...
There's the chief. Now to strike him down.
There's the chief. I've missed it. Did I miss it? Yeah. I suppose I don't think he was able... Can't... I wasn't able to stealth attack. He didn't actually give me the marker to do it all in one shot either. Not that it matters, he's nearly dead. But yeah, it wouldn't give me the option. Like normally you see the... He's down. Normally it gives you that little bit to get it inside. It didn't give me that on the stealth attack, so I don't think I was meant to assassinate him. Marvel does own Wolverine, but it's like Spider-Man for a long time wasn't allowed to be in Marvel because Fox owned the license. So it's all... There's more about it. Tell you about it, yeah, I know. It's my money, which makes it worse. But we always compromise. So we didn't... Oh, that's why, because you couldn't kill him. Because you have to bring him out.
On the run, side of the Giant's Wall, friend? Have you come to make war in winter?
That's why we couldn't kill him, because
Fool,
Faravid
he
was
might
going
have
to
talked.
kill him then.
We got what we came for.
I've seen weird trying to assassinate someone, but not giving you
Is that
assassination.
more Frankish
bit.
wine? I'll take a few casks. And that silver there.
Ulfer, let's Halfdan share.
The hunter one, yeah.
Eivor,
That confused me
just
for
in
quite a
time
while.
to divide the spoils.
You,
Take some meat
do you want me to
like.
tell you, or
The
do you want to
Pics
try
are
and figure out? It's your
madness.
choice.
This map spells it out.
Ah, the
There
wolf-kissed
has been rumours of it, yes, but they
That's
haven't actually confirmed it,
Darksaber
because
I'll never mess with.
MCU's
Worry
gone a
about
different
the
way now.
Pics later. Now's the
Because
time
of
for
Phase
treasure
4,
and spoils.
it's a bit different.
You earned it.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And nothing for
Ah.
Halfdan. Warming his cock in a Saxon castle.
I
Open
think
that
Ulf
cask
is more of a
and we'll have
traitor.
taste. We'll celebrate together.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's take. You understand.
You won't notice one missing cask. So unless there's something wrong with it, let's have a taste.
There's nothing wrong with it, friend. If you insist, we'll all drink some stinking wine.
Ulf seems to be more
A
of a
little
traitor.
sour, but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira. I met her at the feast.
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows of Halfdan's throne.
It's a big throne. Don't you all skulk around it from time to time?
I see. Because Halfdan thinks I'm disloyal, now you don't trust me. Has our battle bond earned me no favors with you, Eivor?
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust among you. I want this alliance to be ironclad.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good, before the winter sets in.
I currently believe
Magnus is a
Faravid.
strong fort.
Ulf,
We'll
on the
be
other
attacking
hand,
from the south. With speed, we'll catch them off guard.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere. Name the time and place.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk, but I say we can win this war before the next snow.
I'm liking the
If we
fur
tell
on the top of
him
the Raven
this
armour.
plan, he'll refuse.
No, it's missed
If
it.
we succeed, you
I'm
and
liking
I
that look.
together, he'll sing our praises all the louder.
All right, we fight. And I swear by Sif's blade, I'll say nothing to Halfdan.
Good, good. Victory is ours.
No, it's not the same actor.
must
There was a
return to
rumour that
Doncaster for a
Wolverine,
time.
before
join you for
the
this
current
battle.
actor, said he wasn't doing any more. They were
Deliver
going to
this
add him to the
goblet
new
to my
Deadpool
Jarl.
film,
He has a fondness
but then
for
he's
you.
obviously
And
changed.
tell
He's
him
not
his
doing
share
anymore.
of the spoils
So I don't know
is
how
coming.
they're going to work that. Tell you, please. Okay, cool.
When
You
you're
need
ready,
to, for the hunting mission,
find
you
me
need
near
to go and
Eurvicscire
find
at a
3
place called
hunters
the
around
Walls.
Vinland. If you do the mysteries and stuff around Vinland, you will find them. And once you've got the 3 hunters, they'll go back to camp. Once you've done something to help them, then you can go back to the camp, see all the hunters sat together, and then you'll go on a hunt with them. And that's that mission. But you need to go and find them people first. I will say, beware of the chicken. Good luck. That was fun. Right. We've got to return to Halfdan. Is our next point.
I need your eyes, my
Which is a
friend.
little bit annoying. Is there anything else to collect here? Don't think there is, to be fair. No mini wealths. We cleared the wealths as we went, to be fair. We got new armour. Thane armour, I think it was. We're now welcoming here as well. Yeah, the way that Halfdan doesn't trust Faravid is odd. When Ulf, to me, is causing more of an issue. Okay, so we've got to go back to Halfdan to ask him about... Yeah, we've got to return to Halfdan. That's the mission. So, just trying to decide which way the best. We know this should, in theory, be all clear. This side is all clear. We know there's something up here. The ritual circle, we know there's something there, but I don't know if that's mission related. This big camp I think they're on about, I don't know where that is. That's Hadrian's Wall. We do need to head up there at some point. I'm just wondering whether we should just fast travel back. I can't see a reason not to at this point, is my only thinking. Because we've cleared all this side, and depending where we have to meet, we can always sail up here. Or even sail down here and clear this. So I think we'll fast travel. We'll give it a save because we've now done that mission. And I think we'll fast travel, to be fair. I'm not trying to save time, I don't mind how long it takes, I just think that's probably the easiest option. Which would mean there. Because we could have spoke to Faravid a bit more, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think Faravid's an issue. I'm more leaning towards Ulf. But then Ulf hasn't been mentioned as an issue. He just seems to be a bit odd. Wanting to keep everything to himself. Not very happy with the way Halfdan's doing things. So interesting to see how that plays out. But yeah, Wolverine, I don't know what's going to happen with him, to be fair. It'd be nice if they had him. I like Wolverine. As a character, obviously. My little boy's named after him, so it'd be interesting to see how they do that. If they do add him to the game. There's a massive scope. There's so many characters in the Marvel universe. They haven't even brought into the films. So there's massive amounts they can do. And I'm watching the new WandaVision on Disney, which is Wanda and Vision, obviously. And they reckon that has a link to what's happening next. So I'm just checking there's any fish. They reckon that has a link to what's happening next in the films going forward, and whether that I was reading something that said that opens up the possibility of the X-Men in the MCU because of something going on with her. But and I haven't seen this week's episode that actually supposedly is that's linked to. So there is a chance. Right, let's go and see Halfdan. In Doncaster. We've cleared Doncaster, so we know that's cool. And see what he's got to say. Yeah, Ulf is currently the one I'm not worried about, but curious about at this point. It's a long way up. And depths of winter. Right, where is he? Is he upstairs? Oh. Hang on, what did that say? His house reserved wholly for the bruising and sleeping in hot water, must have warm all times. Okay. That's the herbalist, isn't it? I haven't even thought about her betraying him, but supposedly there is a little bit of ill feeling there. And his temper's not been brilliant.
Slow sips, Halfdan. It helps the bruise.
Look at that dog. That's one hell of a dog he's got with him. How are you getting on in Vinland then, gaming? And how's Unity, Keller? I should tell this to Halfdan. Tell him what? That I'm suspecting Ulf. He gives me the option, I will.
Yes, thank you, Moira. That is all for now.
But then Faravid doesn't trust her.
The soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time. How long
What
has she
bird
been
hammer?
mixing these for you? You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
Vinland is cool. I
Pics
do
were
like
beaten
Vinland.
back.
Vinland.
We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
Another goblet. Yeah, oh, Thor's.
Is he taunting me?
You can. I know you can only get it after all the story's done.
Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me.
I don't think it's a story mission though.
He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor.
That's alright, don't
Does
worry.
he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Well,
Now
okay.
you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf.
I don't think Faravid's a
Faravid
traitor.
asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the
Yeah,
next.
gotta be careful there. I like honesty.
You have grown awfully silent, wolf-kissed.
Yeah, there's no quest for it. I didn't think there was. Do we tell him he's planning an attack? Or do we tell him he's honourable?
I fought some
Honourable.
hard battles at Faravid's side, and I found him to be an honourable man.
No, he's a wily one, that man. He has got you fooled as well. You must keep digging.
It's not.
Where is he now? What is he doing?
We're to meet at a place called the Waltz.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
See, I don't think... Halfdan is very paranoid.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age.
I made a mistake by not telling him.
She's kind.
But I was honest.
Perhaps you could
I didn't
speak
lie.
with her
I
and
just said he's
find out
honourable.
for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news. He'll be on top. We're going for a walk down to the temple.
Right, we've got to go and speak to Moira about it, things. So I made a mistake by not telling him. Why? Find and speak to Moira. We've got to go and find Moira and speak to her. And he thinks it's the white fur that pops out on the armour. You'll see, I won't say anything. Okay. See, I don't think there's anything wrong with Faravid. To me, he hasn't done anything wrong. I think there's a lot of paranoia on Halfdan's side. And like I say, Ulf to me sounds more questioning. We better have a look at this new armour we got. I hate the stains. But yeah, I'm liking the new white fur on the top of the armour. I think that's lovely. These are the Thane's braces. Have a look at them. See, a lot of the braces look very similar. I like mine. Mine are gold. Whereas they're more silver. What's it say about them? Noble way to protect your arms in the throes of battle. The braces and torso. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like them, to be fair. Okay, so we've got to find Moira. She lives in the southern area of Doncaster.
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfdan.
We will. We'll go and see her now. We're just waiting for Halfdan to get out of the way.
Care to test your skill at Orlog?
Already beaten you. Go away. Is it going to be a big... you've got me worried now, Keller. Is it a big mistake? Or is it just the way my game's going to play out differently? Did you tell him the truth? Because I didn't lie. I said he was honourable, and I think he is honourable. I just didn't tell him he was planning an attack. She lives in the south of Doncaster. South of Doncaster would be... where? I don't know what side is the south of Doncaster, to be fair. Oh, well, north is that way. The south is this way. She lives in the south of Doncaster, so we're heading this way. Southern area. So it's somewhere down here.
Go.
She's down there. You told him about the attack, did you? Oh, okay. It's just a mistake for the arc. And if you want him as a friend. Okay. Just means my story's going to be slightly different to yours then. She's in here, surely.
Moira's not here.
He spoke to the face man once and spoke feeling it is worse and fears she may not wake him. Please beg you to wipe
This letter
with
came
haste.
from Weaker. She must have gone there.
Okay, so she might be in
Go to Weaker.
Weekay, southeast. We haven't done any. We have. I was going to say we haven't really done any of that, have we? So what we'll do, we may jump on our boat, sail up here. There's a wealth in these ruins. May even head north, do these ruins, then head down across this way. Head to White that way, I think. Yeah, you said that last time, to be fair. The reincarnation of Thor. I still can't see it. He's a big guy. One, he doesn't have a hammer, he has an axe. But yeah, currently I can't see it. Obviously you finished it, so you know. But yeah, I can't see that just yet. I think he's very paranoid. But I think I personally, at this point, think he's accusing the wrong person. And now we're about to do a little check-up on Moira. But I hadn't even thought about her, to be fair. It's only Faravid that's kind of said to watch out for her. But yeah, like I say, Ulf, for me, seems more not happy. Where's my boat? So yeah, Ulf is more my thing at this point. I'm not interested, Foxes, I just want my boat. Then we can head wherever we're heading. Arrows, boat, perfect. But yeah, at least my game will have a different take then. Which is always good to see a different side of how things turn out. So we're heading there. He is. So that means either reincarnated in your Halfdan. Oh really? Okay, that's interesting. Be interesting to see how that plays out then. Oh, we cleared this island earlier, didn't we? Actually, because we did this as we sailed past to go up. But yeah, we're heading over here. We're going to do this well for this ruins. Have a look at the ruins a bit further up because I'm feeling there's probably something there. And then we'll head down to White. That's my thinking at the minute. I don't know where we're disembarking, to be fair. Let's look on the map. Pass through under the bridge.
Go. Soon.
There's obviously something there. I don't know what that is. It's red. Rather than the normal colour. Yeah, there's a key and a artifact. An artifact, I should get my words right. And a mystery on our right as well. No, like I say, we've done 100 and something hours. I want to say 160 hours, I can't remember what it was now. But they haven't felt a chore. I know people are complaining it's too long, I've seen a lot of that recently. But I've not felt any of the game being a chore. Admittedly, I've got you lot to talk to while I'm doing it, so it's going to feel less of a chore. But yeah, it doesn't feel like a chore to me.
What do you see, Soon?
Okay. There's a wealth over there as well, which is what I assumed, being there's another thing there. This is Pretoria Ruins. hear something. Okay. Door is locked. Key is round the other side. No way over. No obvious way in this way. There's something above, I would have said. And there's a scroll as well, somewhere here. So, let's have a look. No, because Saturday weekends I don't, because obviously my other half, my missus are here. So I don't go live weekends in the mornings. Monday morning will be the next morning. To be fair, I don't get to game much at all weekends, other than the evenings when everyone's gone to bed. I did the tubers doing other stuff earlier when I got a chance to do a bit more No Man's Sky, but yeah, I don't get a chance to do much.
Be my eyes.
Right, I'm assuming there's a way down this way. I think I just saw it. There. Anything else up here while we're here? We've got another artifact anyway while we're here. Didn't we? Big old tree, that. Obviously there's stuff over there. Oh, I could have just blown that to do it. I can't get down, can I, here? Ah, okay. Won't let me just spin across, but I'm trying to go round, but it won't allow me. I'm trying to find a way to dive in, because they're not going to let me climb over. Should have dived off the other side. There's a way up here, so I'm assuming my best way is actually this ramp. There we go. So rather than shoot it like I did, I could have just dropped back down on it, but it's okay, we've done it either way. And there's another ladder here, that's it. But no, so tomorrow night we'll do more Assassin's Creed tomorrow night. That's my current plan. Assassin's Creed tomorrow night, and then nothing Sunday. Okay, there's a little tunnel this time. I'm trying to work out which way is the best way to go first. Another blow up wall there. There's a key that... Am I meant to go... I think I'm meant to go this way first. The key. There's the bottles to blow up. Force open.
Help me out here!
Who's he calling on? Okay, we can't force that open. Oh, Odyssey, yeah.
Easy now. Something's not right.
Door's barred the other side. That's locked. I'm confused. Why can't I... Okay, I wonder if we do need to throw one of these. There was another breakable wall the other side, wasn't there? My only cue, because we can't force that open. Whereas we normally can. Unless... I'm a little bit confused now. Because normally... It says force open, so I'm assuming we need to be inside it a different way. Put the keys in there. We know we can go around the other way. There's a little bit here. Oh, really? Oh, I came here just to clear the wells. Oh, so actually I'm too early then. Okay, fair play. I can get the key though. I can get the treasure while I'm here, can't I? Because I think I can get into there without the key. Because there was a bit... There's a wall there. Or should I... You're going to tell me I shouldn't, aren't you? Maybe I can't.
Need to be careful here.
Yeah. Cool. We're going to collect the book while we're here. I'm going to set myself on fire anyway. Poisonous powder trap. You're going to tell me I've just changed some of the story or something. Yeah, co-op, you need PlayStation Plus. For the, for Unity. Right, well I've got the wealth here. The only thing I haven't got here is the key. So I've cleared what I wanted to clear anyway, and there's another one up here. Which is what I was going to clear next. Why was that telling me I've missed something? Oh, it's a small wealth, it's fine. I was going to head north and do this ruins as well for the wealth, and then head for this mystery. You're going to tell me I shouldn't do the top ruins because it's story as well? You can do them. You can do them solo. To be fair, I did Unity solo, but yeah, 2 people together would be quite cool. Where am I heading? Which way was out? Sorry, I'm trying to remember which way I came in now. Here. What, to get PlayStation Plus? No. It's one of those, it's £50 a month, £50 a year, which is a saving on a monthly fee. So it's definitely better to get it for the year than pay per month. £6.99 a month. Oh, the season pass. I don't know. Be nice and get good grades. It's one of those, really. Right, quick save, now we cleared that well. So we may have to come back to that ruin then, according to Keller. We're going to head to these next ruins. Is there anything else?
Show me what lies ahead.
No, we're heading to the next ruins. Clear the wealth there. But yeah, we may have to come back to these then if that's part of the story. I didn't think it would be. You asked us the money, did you? To be fair, I work, I earn my own money. My other half works and she earns her own money, and yet I still have to ask to buy. I don't ask to buy something. By the way, I'm buying this week. And she go, well, if you're buying that, can I have this? And it's like, okay. But we're not well off, especially now I'm hurt. You got any more tactics? I'm trying to think what I would do. See, I've got an older stepson, and he never asked for anything, like, I mean, at all. It was annoying. Why did it do this? If you offered to buy him something, he wouldn't tell you what he wanted. So I can't even say the kind of tactics he would use. When my little boy's old and wants something, I just want him to be honest. Why he wants it. That's all I'd want. But everyone's is different. Hello, Mr. Wolves. I know. A few of them then. They raided the village, whenever I fled to safety. A family heirloom is secure, hide in the ruins. Meet us when you find this, and we'll find... Why can't I hear more wolves? Down we go. Into the well. Oh, it's locked. That's a lot of good. I thought easy. We got it. No, we need a key. Jump up. This quest is getting me triggered. I found this guy dead, brought him back, and it keeps on saying be anonymous, and no one is chasing me. Yeah, reload your save. Is there an animal that spotted you and is still around? Right, key, where are you?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh, key is there. And there's a mini well. That's weird. Is the key underground then? Have I missed something? The key's actually underground. And I was in the well. And there's an opal somewhere here as well. I hear
Show
balls
me.
like anything. Opal is on that bit. Got walls everywhere. That's one of you done. That sound was annoying me. And you're down. There's loads of walls. Right, the noise has stopped. No, it's not. I can hear more. There's explosive things there, so something to blow up here, isn't there? And there's a key somewhere that I'm missing. What's this? It's just a stone. Right, there's a key below, and there's bottles to blow up something. Ah, the stairs leading down. Didn't see that. Cool. That's why you should always walk around properly. I'm assuming. Yeah. Mini well. Key. Loot. Collect the key. Which is the key to the chest. Open chest. Cool. Got to open my eyes more and actually look more. Now, down here. To be honest though, it was also gaming. I know you obviously want to play the DLC. If you can't get it, you can't get it when it's out, you know. Oh, I've found it, so it's there at least. And that's on the way to Halfdan, so that's not too bad. Mysteries down here, that's where we're heading next. Just going to do a quick save. I want to have a look at this poison thing as well. You still need money for Avengers. Oh yeah, no, this is it. It'd be cool. I'm not saying you've both got to do it, because I don't. You know, money is money and it's not easy to come by. But yeah, if we all had Avengers, all have PlayStation Plus, it means we could all team up, and that would be cool. But I'm not, you know, I know obviously money's money and it's not easy to come by, so I'm not saying do it at all. And obviously the season pass gaming probably comes first, to be honest. So I'm in a oh, okay. Yeah, so the chances of them... I wonder what I can hear behind me. It's a bloody deer. Yeah, so the likelihood of them getting you something else now after just doing that is unlikely, isn't it? But then, you know, sometimes we have to wait for these things. You know, there's things that I would love to go and buy now, and I know I can't. Although I'm still paid being off work while I'm injured, it's just not something I can do at the minute. That's fine. I don't mind waiting. Like I say, it's not a big deal. It will happen when it happens. And you've got to think about that with the DLCs. Yes, they're coming. But the one in the first DLC, the proper one that you pay for with the season pass, if they're releasing River Raids in February, I can't see that. What was that? That was a salmon. I can't see that being out until you look in March, April time. Honestly, if they're releasing River Raids in February, why release a big update just afterwards? You're going to take all of the glory off the River Raids. That's why I think they'll wait.
Have a look, Sunan.
So I would personally say, season pass. You've got a month or so before the DLC's out, and obviously no date's been given still. So I wouldn't stress about it, honestly. Yeah, exactly. And I can stream it, we can team up for the missions.
What do you see?
You know, gaming can join us teaming up when he can. It'd be cool. Obviously some missions you can't, but it'd be quite cool to do it all together. Right, what am I looking at? This is a mystery here. This is a Drenga. What the hell's this?
My weapons are polished and prepared. If you wish to dance.
I've just looted something, because I meant to loot. Oh, treasure.
Though I hope you have bathed recently.
I've just collected the treasure without knowing the treasure. This is a Drenga. Where are you going? I want to talk to you.
Hail, warrior.
Put a glitch with the 14. You mean make a new account kind of thing, don't you? You only get 14 days though.
Celebrated Drengr of the great heathen army, trusted golden helm of Ragnar Lothbrok. I intend
but your £50 a year is expensive, but it's a savings instead of paying $6.99 a month
I wish to
on
keep myself
PlayStation Plus.
dignified in my death rattle.
But yeah, it's down to you two. If when you do have PlayStation Plus and when you have Avengers, let me know and we'll sort it out. But there's no rush. And the season pass gaming, like I say, I think you've got a good couple of months.
Unblemished oaths and immaculate
I
loyalty.
cannot see them releasing the new DLC within a month of the River Raids, because it would take too much shine off it. I would say April time, personally. They said spring, which is February to April. And summer, you're looking at, I'd say September, for the French DLC. So I think you've got time. Yeah, you can create infinite accounts, but you can only use that account for the game, so any trophies won't count on your... No, you can't. You can use, because PlayStation Plus travels across all your accounts, doesn't it? Good shout. You could keep creating new accounts to have 14 days PlayStation Plus. Yes, you can do that. I don't know when they'd stop that, but yes, you can. A good shout. I'd forgotten about that, to be fair, because the PlayStation Plus carries across as long as it's your primary console. Right, Drenga time.
May Odin visit us in this dance.
I haven't fought Drenga in ages.
Prepare
Last one was that fisherman.
For a last drenching of raven wine.
I'm hoping I survive this.
Irons are in prime condition.
Right, he's got some weak spots. He's got a shield though. One weak spot done. He's now running away. Ah, I got him as he got me. I didn't want my horse. I just killed my horse. I didn't want to.
Your raven bait.
And we managed to stun him with arrows. I was aiming for his last arrow bit. So as he threw the axe at me, I managed to get an arrow off into him. That stunned him, which helped. Oh, didn't block that. Blocked that though. Oh, he had a second one. We got a stun attack. Look at the arrows already protruding in him.
Immaculate strike! Such precision!
We're doing some damage. We're doing some axes for good measure.
My weapons are dulled and impure. I shall only use the sharp when they sell. Only the purest.
Oh, he does a little thing with daggers there, doesn't he? Come on then, let's dance.
Won't survive, fool!
Our blocking's definitely, our parry is definitely improved. Beating him. Drenga is done.
My wounds bleed clean. Thank you
Got
for
a fridge
this last
for a
song of well-wrought iron and immaculate blows.
Go to
He does,
your
yeah. He
shining,
does go for
flawless
the other
victory.
accounts as well.
Farewell, honourable Drenga.
Confirm the kill. To be fair, that felt like the easiest Drenga, and it may be because we're over leveled for him, but he felt like a fairly easy one to do. Once you block his attacks, honestly, that felt a lot easier than we've done previously for Drengas. What do we get for beating him? Oh, skill points. Mystery complete. Do we get anything else? Oh, we got a weapon rune, which we can't use yet because we haven't upgraded the weapons. Yeah, I wouldn't advise doing that, only because they're going to feel bad that they've got it and you don't want it. But I know what you're saying. Well, Drenga done. I was happy with that. Anything else to get while we're here?
Let me see.
Opal. This is a whole big estate owned by the Drenga. I think there's an opal over there, I'm not that fussed about. There is an opal up here. Since we're here, we'll grab it. I think we got a treasure as well, which is in the middle of the water. So yeah, definitely one of the easy Drengas. I've got to give it a save, to be fair. I'm not fussed about this poison powder trap. So we won't use that. And we'll have a look where we're heading. Oh, the Ezio collection is definitely worth. If you've not played it, gaming, I would recommend it. The Ezio collection is amazing, and it does do a lot for how the Assassin's Creed series is. I know you're massively into Valhalla though. Like I say, I don't think you've got to worry about the season pass too much. I still reckon it'll be a lot later yet before it comes out. I know Keller disagrees with me. There's something here. What is that there? Let's have a look at our map. There's something over here. Like a town. I think there's a wealth there. I know we're on our way to see the Moira. Bridge across this island. I don't know if that's the main wealth. I don't think that is a main wealth, is it? I don't think that's a main wealth either. What's this island though? Don't know if these are enemy or not. Oh, absolutely, we've all got that one game we played. At the minute, it's Assassin's Creed. Mixed in with a bit of Avengers and a bit of other stuff as well. Oh, this is going to be... This feels weird. Why are we... Bloody great bear in the house. Oh, we got the stun attack. There's a bloody great bear in the house. Am I not meant to have killed this bear? I saw the mini well. Was what I was actually after. They were all crying outside the house. I think the bears killed the person who lived here. Or destroyed the house, one or two. Oh no, I know you're not trying to sound spoiled. I get that. You don't sound spoiled at all. So don't worry about that. There's an opal over there. But no, it is just they've recently brought you something. The chances of them doing something else is small, and you don't want to sound ungrateful at the same time. I get it. You know, it is hard. This fish jump in here. I bet you they're going to be salmon, aren't they?
Lots of hungry fish here.
We're still looking for that elusive cod. I think that's the last English fish we're missing. I've got a feeling these are all salmon. Oh, if you hadn't bought Need for Speed Payback. You've uninstalled it already, wow. Well, you was really into it. I'm assuming, have you not got shops there you can trade it in? Because we have here where you can trade games in and get other like second-hand games for cheaper. Do you have that ability there or not? Jotunheim, second place, 190 from what I remember. Yeah, 190. Right, well we've killed this bear in this house and got the mini well. I don't know what we was meant to do it, but we have. There's a donkey there. I feel bad that I've killed it without a reason to kill it, but we've done it. Yeah. I wanted the mini well, so I didn't really have a choice. And then we're heading down here to see Moira. You can't sell the game. See, in this country we can. We can, there's several shops that do it. CX are one of them. Game, you sell a game and you can pick up second-hand games for cheap.
What do you see?
That's one of the reasons when PlayStation 5 was first announced, they were saying that it was going to be no disc drive. They wanted to get rid of the second-hand market, make people buy games brand new. There was a bit of an uproar.
That's the one! Kill!
Haven't seen the Revenge guys for a while. Any more? Just the one. There's a load of enemy over here. Why is there a load of enemy here? Loads of them.
It's a small village.
Moira's in the house.
Village. Moira's house must be near.
Yeah, she's in there.
Come on out of there, you heathen lover!
Away from my house, you ruffian!
Speak to this guy and see what's going on.
You can't hide forever!
What is this ruckus?
Stand back, Dane.
There's a
a
witch.
witch within that house. We've come to burn it down.
Oh,
She's no
okay.
witch.
Yeah, so a
She's
little bit harder
Halfdan's
for you.
healer.
Because I do
That
that. If I
proves it.
finish games
Dark
that I
magic,
don't
that
plan on
is.
doing anything else
Clear
with, there's
out, all
nothing
of you.
coming out for me, I
Before
don't
I
want to
beat
keep them,
you
I will
senseless.
sell them and buy something else. Door is barred. We've got to somehow get in to speak to Moira. We don't know if we can climb through there. Should be able to, shouldn't we? No, don't go up, don't go up. Go across. Up a little bit. It's not going to let us in that way, is it? It will.
Oh, goodness! for them. You must help me slip free.
Okay, she feels she's doing the right thing.
Moira, we must go. Before they burn your cutters to cinders.
I can't go
No,
out
I get
there.
that.
They'll steal me away
I just didn't know
and
if you
burn
had
me at the stake.
All right.
you had the same thing as
I
we
see
do.
2 ways out of this, but neither is without risk.
Do what you must, only hurry. I leave myself in your hands.
We can either talk our way out of it. Let's try
I'm as good
talking.
with words as I am with weapons. It will take some convincing, but I can talk my way out of this.
Lead on then. I shall follow.
She won't help Moira escape the house. She will only leave if the crowd disperses. So who do we talk to around here?
Go home, all of you. This woman is in my care now.
Who died and made you sovereign of Northumbria now?
I am the wolf-kissed, killer of men, feeder of ravens. Stand back, or I will wear your bones as ornaments.
Jesus. Ease up now. We was only protecting our
back down
hamlets
quickly.
here. Tell Halfdan he can have her.
Leave this woman alone. Even look her way again, and it'll be the last thing you see. Moira, you're safe to go.
Go on then, Moira. We got you. We're going to confront her.
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not
Definitely,
overly
it's
bitter
not her.
before serving to Halfdan.
When you
Part of me
said there's
thinks
no cure
Halfdan
for
is
what ails
paranoid, and
Halfdan,
part of me thinks it's Ula.
you mean he's touched
Oh.
in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mix for Halfdan, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs. Nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfdan. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
She wants me to lie to him as well. Why does everyone want me to lie to Halfdan? Everyone seems to want me to lie. Okay. Oh, so that's where he is. He's at the first temple where we got our first treasure originally. Right. Makes a bit more sense now. Zealot. I don't know whether to clear all of this while we're here. We could clear this southeast part while we're here. I'm looking at time. We've got about half an hour, a bit longer. Yeah, I think we'll clear this southeast part. Done the Moira quest. What else have we got here?
Show me what lies ahead.
Small wealth over here. Assuming this will be a fast travel point. Stables. These are the men we threatened. Where's this small wealth over here? Let's grab it. Oh, oh, it was buried, half buried in the ground somewhere. Visual glitch. And a wall there we can break. Right, small chest, there we go. What else have we got? A bit of loot. And that's it, cool. That was cleared from there. Nothing else here. Yeah, fast travel point now unlocked. I'm going to assume any fish here are going to be salmon, aren't they? Cold water. I don't think they're going to be cod. We'll have a quick go.
Look at
Oh,
all
we're
those
here.
delicious fish.
You got the chicken. The chicken was brilliant. Fighting chicken. You. Be careful when it attacks you. Don't hurt the chicken. It did use his telekinesis to bring down the ground. It was a bit weird, wasn't it? But we did it. Worked itself out. That chicken was brilliant though in Vinland. That'd be salmon, won't it? Yeah. Okay. Where are we heading? Oh, there's another small welkin there. But yeah, I think we'll clear this southeast part before we head. To Halfdan and then head up to Faravid. It's my current train of thought. There is a raid here as well, further along the coast. Anything else here while we're here? I think I can clear all markers off. Doesn't seem to be, is it? No. So we can head round. There is a... what do you call it here? I'm assuming... in the hay. Right, I think we're done in this bit. I think we're done in white. Perfect. I think we're done here. Take some arrows. Give it a quick save. And then we'll keep heading round, I think, just to investigate, make sure we clear all this. Raid, there is a zealot around here somewhere. Maybe even head back down this coastline, maybe do the mystery, then meet Halfdan. Possibly. I'm quite excited. But yeah, I want to clear this southeast part, I think, before we go and do any more missions. Hopefully not a Carnstone. Or if it is, like they've been before that one, easy. I cannot believe that one took an hour and a half. It's ridiculous. I've not had that issue before. Some of them I've completed before the story parts finished talking. That's what's more annoying.
About this land, my friend.
Alright, stuff over there, nothing major though. There's a house over there, but nothing's showing up currently. So we'll open the map up along this coast though as well. If it is, we must do the Lamborghini strategy. We must indeed. That was a very good strategy. I'm impressed I could tell which one was a Lamborghini shape, to be fair. But yeah, no, that was very good helping. Could just call my horse and ride along here, to be fair. There's nothing really showing up at the minute. We're not losing out. There's some stones here. It's always good to get the ore while we can. Don't stand on the ore, smash the ore. Yeah, I'm hoping not to see the Lamborghini stones for a while, to be honest. I'm hoping not to see Carnstones stones for a while. Any fish? Well, there's a couple of fish, I think. Well, I think we're still short of cod. I think that's the English fish on this one. Anything biting? If not, we will... Well, there's a fish coming. There's a lot of salmon up this way, though. I don't think there is cod up here. I think cod is more Kent. If I remember reading the fish and where to find them scroll, I'm pretty sure there is no cod up this way. Right, anything else?
Surveying the
Along
area.
this coast currently? No, currently all clear. Can't wait to get Avengers. Like I say, Avengers is good, and I can, if you have PlayStation Plus, go back and do the early missions. Some of them with you. Some of them are single-player ones. But even after what you've done the main storyline, which isn't massively long anyway, from what I'm told, the rest of it can be done together, strikes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, pretty good. All good there. Like I said, there's no rush. It's a game that I plan on playing for a long time to come. There is a lot more coming to it, as they've said, so there is no rush.
I need your eyes, my friend.
So don't worry so much about it. Oh, absolutely, I don't worry about reviews, and like I say, I think a lot of people expected a different kind of game to what they said, and I really only waited one, money, and two, when it first came out, I'd read a few things, I knew what they'd said about the game, and a lot of people ignoring that fact. They were thinking their own things about it, and I was willing to wait knowing there was more to come. That's why I waited. And I've been vindicated by waiting, and I got it at a cheaper price. But yeah, I look at reviews, but I don't necessarily listen to them completely. Always. Hang on, I've just had a phone call. Bear with me a second. Sorry about that. That's a colleague from work just wanted to check something. Right. So we're still exploring the southeast part of Eurvicscire before we head back. Most people don't like it because it's grindy. Yeah, see, you say this. I'm someone who won't grind. I refuse to grind in games. This is why I don't have a platinum, because I refuse to do the little grinding trophies that annoy the hell out of me. So saying it's a grinding game would put me off normally. But I haven't found that so far. End game wise, I don't know, because if you're trying to fully upgrade your characters in it, I can see it. But then if the missions are still fun and you're playing with other people, I don't see it as that would be a big deal. But it all depends. It depends what you want from it. But this is one of the reasons I waited, because I knew there was more coming. You didn't find it grindy at all, gamer? No. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the reasons I didn't get on with Odyssey. Was because of the grinding in it, to be fair. I'm not someone who will grind. If I'm not enjoying it, I just won't bother. We're clearing this whole area, we're not finding anything. Apart from, we found lots of ore. That's all good. Something see me. There's an enemy over you. Hello, Mr. Wolf. I see you sneaking up on me there, Mr. Wolf. Bye bye, Mr. Wolf. There was the second one. Where was the other one? But yeah, everyone's got different opinions of games. They've all got things they enjoy, they don't like, and everyone's opinion is different. You know, we all like games for different reasons. You know, the things I enjoy about this, other people won't like about it. And I've seen the complaints online that the game's too long, the story's boring. You know, I'm enjoying it for what it is, and I don't find it's too long. I don't find it's boring. You know, and I was saying to someone the other day, they were asking me hours people have put in, and I was saying, you know, I've done 50 live streams, 100 odd hours, 160 hours or something, 140 hours. And each time I play it, there's something that I still go wow at. Whether it's the scenery, the story, there's still something that grabs me every time. And while the game's doing that, I've no issue. But everyone has a different feeling from the game, don't they? Different reasons to play, different things they want from the game. And it was the same with Avengers. People wanted it to be a certain way, without really understanding what they were trying to do. You know, they complained the characters didn't look like the ones from the MCU. Well, there's a reason for that. They wanted to make it their own version of it. They didn't want to copy the MCU. You know, you've got to look into these things and understand them more than just straight away kicking off online. And that's, unfortunately, the culture we're now in. People are very quick to jump online and complain without actually looking into these things. Don't get me wrong, you will do the side, but when you spend up to 4 hours just leveling up once, it's too much. Okay. Does it get to that point then, does it? Yeah, I've done Marvel Spider-Man, I completed it on my single player profile before I was live streaming everything I'm playing. So, yeah, I've completed Spider-Man. And loved it. Absolutely loved it. I think we've nearly cleared this corner. So we haven't come across the Zealot yet. I know he's around somewhere. I think he's further up north, this east side. So fully head over here just in case. Obviously with the difficulty being hard on exploration, things won't show up easily. Oh, that's Odyssey, is it? Yeah, I didn't get into it. I really struggled. Oh, Spider-Man was amazing. Like I say, my only issue is I'm not paying full price for Miles Morales when the length of the game is so short. So I'm waiting on that. But I will play Miles Morales at some point. I've just clubbed a seal to death. I feel really bad. I don't even need to kill him for the level really, do I? Right, there's got to be something. There's a key here.
What do you see, Sunan?
There's got to be something over here. I saw the little island corner of the map. I thought there's got to be something hidden. Yeah, you've done Mars Riders, Kel, haven't you? I definitely want to play it because it's part of that continued storyline. I am curious to whether I've got to redo Spider-Man first. Especially if I'm live streaming it, I may have to redo the whole of Spider-Man before playing Mars Riders. I don't know. I haven't quite. Kilnseer shipwreck. Okay. There's no mystery shown up though. This is a shipwreck. That is one hell of a shipwreck, isn't it? There's a key under there.
Have a look, Sunan.
I can't see any wealth, so I wonder what the key's for. God knows. Yeah, the only thing we can see here is the key. Can't even see any mini wealths, but we need to get the key, obviously. Well, we'll go and get the key. Too sure what it's for. Don't worry, Seals, I'll leave you alone for a minute. I don't really need the leather, so I don't need to kill you. I thought the key was exactly where I decided to go, but it's not. It's underwater. Collect the key. Loot. Anything else here? Some more loot. This fish, which we do need a fish for, I'm hoping they're cod, since we are in the sea. We'll try a little fishing expedition. I don't think I've caught cod yet. I don't think I've handed them in for anything. Why is it not letting me fish? Okay.
The water's boiling
now.
with them.
Let's see if we get anything. No, is that me? Is that you in real life or Valhalla? No, it's not. No, I use a program called Canva to make thumbnails. And it's one of their pictures. The one I originally was going to use, Haddock, was okay, but then I think I did it for the first live stream actually. The other one, it's more of a black hooded, proper assassin look, and then I started playing the game, and I did my research into pictures via Canva, this program I use for thumbnails, and came across that one, and I thought, well, that fits the Viking theme, so that's kind of what I went with. I think it looks cool, personally. I don't know, what do you think? Someone the other day was actually commenting on how cool my thumbnails were, to be fair. Whereas there is a wealth in here. I didn't see the wealth. I wouldn't even say I'm very artistic, because I'm not that kind of person. That's what the key was for, was this mini wealth. And we're done. Mini wealth done. Antidote room. Right, I think we've cleared the shipwreck. Don't think we've missed anything now. Now we've got that last bit. So, carry on along this coast. Gotta keep an eye on the time though. Oh, I can use my laptop camera any time. Because I have the laptop on to look at chat and stuff while I'm streaming, I can use the camera from the laptop any time as a camera. The only reason I don't is because I have to keep moving and sitting in awkward positions rather than sitting normally. You know what I mean? And I sit on the sofa and stream. I don't sit in a gaming chair and stuff like that. That's really the only reason. And like playing Avengers last week, my back was in agony, so I was laying on the sofa. But that's not going to look good in a video in the corner of the screen, me laying on a sofa playing, is it? So at the minute, that's the big reason I don't. I'm not shy or anything like that. I don't mind. Some evenings I get really hot, so I will sit and stream and game topless, which obviously I wouldn't be able to do with the camera. But that's mainly because I get hot really easily. But no, I can have the camera on any time. At the minute, I choose not to, mainly because of my back and my position I've got to sit in. But I will. And also, I think a little bit because I'm on a sofa rather than like a gaming chair. But yeah, I'm comfortable with myself enough to not care what people see. But at the minute, I just don't think it's a good thing. I just don't think it's a good look. And if anything, I'd want a gaming chair would be better. I'm in my living room, gaming, streaming. I don't know. For me, I need to be in a more suitable setup. Whether that will actually ever happen, I don't know. Eventually, I want to get a will for the new GT Sport when it comes out. But then I also need to get a PS5 for that, because it's only out the PS5 4. So, there's lots of things I want to do with the channel and with myself when it comes to the streaming and stuff. But again, it is a hobby, so I can't justify spending lots of money on things for the channel currently. The missus is very supportive of YouTube. She thinks it's definitely helped me, especially while I've been injured. But yeah, it's one of those. But yeah, what I will do at some point. I do. I actually bought. Funny story. So we had a TV, a smaller TV than I'm now playing on. And I'd been saying to the other half for ages, we need a bigger TV. And she just said, no, we don't. No, we don't. And then there was a sale on, and they had. Just checking, there's nothing up there. There was a big sale on TVs, and I spotted one. Told her I was buying a new TV, which she was fine with. You know, it's my money. It's fine. It's for us. Didn't tell her the size. Didn't tell her that it has a gaming mode. So obviously the picture that I see is very, very good. 4K, ultra high definition. So yeah, I didn't tell her any of that until it arrived. And then I'd set it all up, got it all sorted, made sure it looked good. And she took one look at it and went, how big is it? I went, oh, it's 50 inch. She's like, what? I think our last one was 32 inch. So you can obviously straight away tell the difference. It takes up a lot more space. And yeah, she wasn't too pleased. But she's okay, she likes the TV now. But yeah, I am. So yeah, in answer to your question, yes, I'm on a 4K TV. Which picture-wise, especially with this game, is incredible. In gaming mode as well.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Right, that's the raid over there, isn't it? Just trying to work out where we are, what we're doing. So look at the map and look at time as well. Yeah, do you honestly see us ever getting to 1,000 subscribers? Personally, I don't. Because I do it for fun. I don't advertise it enough. I share the No Man's Sky videos on Facebook in the No Man's Sky groups because they're niche groups that like that kind of content. I don't really advertise the live streams. I do change the banner to say what we're doing, but again, I don't really advertise. And that's a big part. If you want to be successful, you need to advertise your stream. And there's no reason I don't. To me, it's just a bit of fun. If I ever got to 1,000 subscribers, then yeah. But you know, it's not the be all and end all. I think too many people do YouTube and worry too much about subscribers and views. Where I'm hoping it comes across that I'm sincere when I say I don't care. I am doing it for me. You know, I started doing YouTube. I suffer. I suffer currently with PTSD, and YouTube was my way of keeping my mind busy when I had time to myself. So it's always been that thing for me. We are now raiding. I'm trying to start the raid while I'm trying to talk. Yeah, you're down. And you're down. And you can go as well. Thank you very much. Ammo's full. Right, let's raid it. I know you want money from YouTube. Like for me, I do earn a living, so it doesn't bother me as much. It's not a needed thing. If I stay off work being injured for that long, it may become a needed thing. But yeah, I need to advertise this channel more. I need to do more with the channel. Voice is a bit low, is it really? I haven't changed the setting. Currently, no, I've just killed a civilian. It might be me being a bit quieter. Did you see he jumped across the other guy's back to get to us? It might be me just trying to talk a bit less because everyone's in bed. So, tomorrow night I'll up the volume on the mic. Good up. Did you? Was it? It's me trying to be quiet, I think. Did you see him jump, or was that just me that saw that? He jumped across his back. That was cool. This is what I mean. There's always something in that makes me think this is cool. Every time I play this, there's something new I see and think that's really cool.
Hey, come here.
But yeah, I'll turn the mic volume up. I'm always a bit wary of how loud the mic volume is, because I don't want it to be overbearing. I want to sort of use his game behind it, kind of thing. But yeah, I can turn the mic volume up. That's not an issue. Cool. Right, there's one of the wells done here. Where else are we heading? I know you as well, and I massively appreciate both of you two joining in as much as you do as well. Like I said before, you don't feel you have to join in all the time. I know you have lives, you have things to be doing. You know, it is massively appreciated. Just don't when you feel like you have to. He caught me there, didn't he? I got you from there.
Just watch. Try that one.
Bloody man. Not anymore, you're down. But yeah, I do appreciate it massively. And like I say, if the channel ever does make money, you know, and you still need your PlayStation Plus, I will help as much as I can. But we are a massive long way off that, like I say. And yeah, some of it is my fault. I do need to advertise the live streams more and do tell people what we're doing more. Like I say, that is down to me. I think it's just because I haven't really taken it seriously. Being the reason I haven't. So yeah, it's definitely something I've got to look at doing. Goliath, take this Goliath down. Did you see? We let him hit the guy behind us, and then we jumped over his back. Like I say, I'm offering, but it will be a long way off, I guarantee you. Yeah, don't expect it like next week. But yeah, you know, like I've said, I appreciate both of you two joining in. And you know, tell your friends, tell other people that you think may be interested. They don't have to watch as much as you two do, but you know, let them know. And like I say, I'm going to try and advertise a bit more as well. But don't, yeah, you know, if we ever get to that point of having that kind of subscribers, I will show my appreciation. But yeah, it will be a long way off for sure. But I need to try and advertise more and do more, especially if I am going to do more with it, like I am now with the live streams and stuff. I need to, you know, do more with the channel. To be fair, I think a lot of the reason probably doing as much as I am now is because of you two always joining in, you know, saying, are you streaming, are you doing this? It makes me want to do more. So a lot of it is thanks to you two. So yeah, massive thank you. I am on a chest in there. I am on a normal PlayStation 4 controller, yeah. I'm not a fan of the scuffs and modded ones, to be fair.
Can't do this alone.
I just like my Bluetooth wireless controller personally. But no, I'm not, you know, I know not everyone's into them. But yeah, I will try and advertise. Why is that shiny? I will try and advertise for and try and do what I can to help the channel. Right, we're missing a well. Where is it? Arrows are there. I'm missing a wealth and I can't see it. Oh, it's back through.
Need your eyes,
I think we've killed everyone. We missed the wealth going through. Yeah, no, like, I'm not saying, you know, make them subscribe. But if you've got anyone that wants to, you know, feel free. And like I say, I'll try and advertise for them. I need to, you know, I suppose take it a bit more seriously if I want to be doing it as much as I am.
Hey, come here a moment.
But like I say, my main point is, you know, I massively appreciate both of you jumping in, chatting, and that kind of thing. So it is appreciated.
Let's go.
We're done. Raid completed. Blameberg Priory finished.
Go.
How much did I miss? Nothing, I don't think. Looking at that, I don't think I missed anything. How good's that? Cool. Right, I'm looking on the map. Because, right, we know he's up here somewhere. So I'm conscious of time. You're going to tell your mum and your granddad to stop. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right, so I'm conscious of time. We're up to an hour and 54. Do another 15-20 minutes. I am up early. My little one gets up early. It's his birthday Sunday as well, so he's going to be up ultra early on Sunday, I'm sure. Just to annoy me. But yeah. We've got 15-20 minutes left. Let's see if we can clear this whole east side of Eurvicscire. And there is a Zealot as well, which I wouldn't mind taking on while we're here. Crew are going back. We'll give it a quick save now we've done that. The aim was to clear all this of mysteries and wealths and stuff, so we know this bit's all clear for when we have one thing left over and we think we've cleared everything and can't find it. No, I'm not expecting you to donate, Keller, don't worry. That's fine. That's not a problem. Like I say, I appreciate all the subs I get, for whatever their reason and how they came about. But yeah, Keller, I'm not expecting money or anything. The only reason that's on the bottom of the page now is because when I was looking into...
Stretch your wings.
When I was looking into streaming via another way, without a capture card that didn't quite work out because I don't have a capture card, that was an option to add. It just opened it up, so it's there. I'm not expecting anything on it at all. It's just there. It saves me a job later on if I ever get to that point. But I'm not expecting anything from it, so don't do it. I'd rather you concentrate on getting the things you want at the end of the day. I'm not rich by any means, but I'm also not in urgent need of money.
Show me.
I'm still getting paid while I'm injured, so it's okay. And plus, the insurance is dealing with my injury, so you never know. And, you know, if the insurance sorts itself out, I might get a PlayStation 5 out of my bike accident by the end of it. But I am kidding. Ish. I just haven't told the other half that.
Let's
Right,
see,
Zealot's
old
over
friend.
there. It's a big hill not to have anything up there, isn't it? I don't want it to be Khan stones. Grab the money, yeah, Mr. Beast has. Yeah. The thing is, people talk about Mr. Beast, and I've looked into his history, just because I'm curious. Because I've heard his name, and everyone says they want to be like Mr. Beast on YouTube. Because on Facebook, I'm part of a couple of YouTube groups that talk about how to get loads of subs and all this. And I'm on there just for networking more than anything else. And they all quote Mr. Beast and say, you know, they want to have his subscribers and all this. He actually spent quite a long time with no one really watching him. It took a long time for him to really do well. And look where he is now. You know, he wasn't an overnight flash in the pan.
Guide me.
It took a long time. This is going to be a hell of a view up here, isn't it? Right on the top of this rock. Look at this view. I know it's a bit snowy and a bit misty, but that is cool. There's something over there as well. Right, where are we heading? What are we doing?
Go, Sudan.
I think we're going to head down. I think that's across. So we're not going there yet, I don't think, because we're just clearing this east side. We know there's a Zealot there. Which is kind of where we're heading, I think. Is there anything in this middle bit that we haven't seen? That's my question. Oh, we got a lot of hate, yeah. We haven't cleared any of this middle bit. And the Zealot's over there. Right? I don't know the path the Zealot's heading on. I was going to go and meet him. But yeah, he got a lot of hate. You know, he struggled a lot to start with. It just goes to show that I think if you're honest and you don't give up, like you say, don't give up on your channel. If you're honest and sincere, it does make a big difference. I watch a few people play different things, and I watched them before they got monetized. And as soon as they got monetized, you could tell it became mature. They were trying to put content out for the money, rather than doing it because they enjoyed it. And I think personally that changes you, and that changes your channel. And I've seen it in the channels that weren't monetizing them were. You can tell the difference in the content being put out. And I don't want to be that. I just always want to be me, playing what I enjoy playing, chatting to like-minded people whilst we're doing it. That's all I want. Found a mystery. No, he doesn't, and like I say, monoliths. There's something underground there, because that's something you can break. I don't want to break it yet in case it's part of this. Just to be aware, there is something over there we can break. Let's have a look at this.
Again, I find traces of the Nephilim.
A little
By
reed.
edict of the local king, I shall prayeth to him, that this night may be known as holy. These luminous placards are the divining rods of him who speaks to me. With effort, I seek the union of all his holy creations. Ita, Juno, Minerva, names that enter my head. Are these the Nephilim he reveals to me? Are these stones their signposts? I pray for your guidance, Lord. Amen.
I am curious to how these would all fit together come that final story. Okay, what pattern are we looking for? Okay, that's weird. There's no pattern on there that I can see. Or is it just... it's not 3 straight lines, is it? There's normally a pattern on there and I can't see it. Unless I'm being really silly. Although there's another bit, breakable bit. Why is that breakable? Yeah, no, I know. I've seen bits and pieces, and like I say, I've read up on him. He's not your typical millionaire, is he? But again, he just didn't give up on himself. And look what he does now, the money he gives away and stuff. And I'm not saying, you know, I don't ever think I'm going to be as big as Mr. Beast, at all. No intention. But, at the same time, it's just about being yourself. And like I say, I've seen people with channels, and it does change. I think we may have just cracked it. Well, have we not? I thought we had then. Nearly, nearly. That's nearly there. Why is it not there? There we go, got it. That was a weird one because it didn't give me the shape anywhere. But yeah, like I say, a lot of my subs come from No Man's Sky and advertising the No Man's Sky videos. And that weekly series is a staple. Whether I'm working or not, that's always going on there. I'm trying to keep ahead. Although it does take a lot of time. And I've been streaming a lot, so I'm kind of not doing as much as I used to, but I am getting enough to do it still. And I'm still really happy with what I'm putting out for that. Why could we not see the pattern? So I'm just curious why the pattern wasn't on there. It normally is. Right, what else is here? Still need to clear the middle bit. I don't think we've opened that up. But I know the Zealot's around somewhere. He was. Yeah, my biggest thing with YouTube, like I say, it's always been from me, from my head, keep me going. And I've got no plans to change that. But, you know, I am trying to put out good content for people. That's why No Man's Sky is such a big thing for me. Just because I really enjoy the game, but I enjoy what it allows you to do as well. So a lot of my subscribers from that, but a lot of my early subscribers actually came from GT Sport, because it's what I first did. First thing you would buy would be a mansion, would you? No, I wouldn't. I would, it depends on the amount you're talking about, that's the thing. YouTube will not make you a lot of money quickly. Not with just videos and stuff.
What do you see?
Sponsorships are where your money is. It comes with YouTube. It's not, you don't make that much money in your videos. You have to have millions and millions of views for a decent amount of time to make money on your videos. A lot of money is made through sponsorships and stuff like that on YouTube. You don't know what No Man's Sky is. No Man's Sky is a game by a small developer called Hello Games, and it is a game they advertised a long time ago. Came out, a lot of people criticised it when it first came out for not being as first promised, although it kind of was and wasn't. And over the 4 or 5 years, no, it's been 5 years it's been around, it's developed into this massive game. Every update's been completely 100% free. They've added base building, they've added craters, there's a new update coming soon, they reckon it's going to be pets, and basically there's 18 quintillion planets spread across multiple universes that you can visit, explore, colonise, build on, make your own. And every animal, every planet is procedurally generated, so it's based on a mathematical equation. The first planet someone visits, the first person to find it, the mathematical equation works out what kind of planet it is, followed by what would be on that planet. So every planet is different. There are some similarities. We're taking a Zealot. While we chat. There are a lot of similarities between planets, but they are different in all different ways. And my videos are every planet I visit I do a video on, because each planet is so diverse. The point of my videos is to show the differences on every planet and everything we find, concentrating on the animals, artifacts, that kind of stuff that we find. That's what my videos focus on. You're actually going to come towards me now, eh? It's taken enough hits. Oh, you finally got hit in. I want that ankle. See that ankle? Yeah, it's poison. That ankle would be the... Oh, so okay, he's got poison on his sword. Good to know. I've just used a lot of health healing this poison every time.
I love breaking reavers.
You love breaking reavers. I like taking out zealots. You fire at me, I'm firing it back at you. Don't you worry about that. Come on then. I was just trying to take your ankle out. Oh, I missed this on a block. Bit of a stomp on the head there.
How much longer, Court?
He really likes his poison attacks, doesn't he? There we go. That was his last stamina. Stun attack. How much health is going to take off? All of it. We killed him with a stun attack. Right at the end, we can confirm the kill. Zealot is down. And a Lambo afterwards. I wouldn't drain it all down at once.
Wake in my vagrancy, shaking and sweating.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Keller. Music's one of those things, though. It's universal, isn't it? Apart from myself, I don't listen to music. And it might sound really odd, but I don't. And I haven't really bothered with music for years. Right, we killed the Zealot. I'm getting sidetracked by the conversations, which is fine. We killed a Zealot. We used a lot of arrows on the Zealot, to be fair. I'm looking at the time, so what we're probably going to do, we're going to end shortly. End just as I'm finding new stuff. So tomorrow night we'll come back. I missed some mini wealths. I thought I checked and I didn't see any mini wealths. It's okay. So yeah, we're going to end it shortly. Tomorrow night we're going to come back. We're going to clear the rest of this eastern part, southeast of Eurvicscire. Imagine me making a diss track on those stones. Yeah, no. Those stones are annoying. So yeah, we're going to clear the rest of this southeastern part. And then we're going to head... We shouldn't take... You know, I'm saying it shouldn't take as long. These things tend to take longer than I expect. But yeah, we'll clear the rest of this tomorrow night. We'll come down here, meet Halfdan. And then I'm assuming we can head up, clear this mystery here, and meet Faravid. And then, in theory, we've only got... I've still got quite a bit still to find. To be fair. I've also held off. Yeah, I'm still hearing there is a glitch with the quiver. If you fully upgrade it, you won't get any more fabric, so it is best to wait. So we defeated Long Sorrow Callan. The hermit lives deep in the woods. He then he let himself motionless as small birds wander his way. He throttles them and eats their flesh. Nice. Where did we get... Who did he give us a clue to, or did he not give us... I didn't think he gave us a clue, did he? Yeah, he didn't give us a clue to anyone. I thought he would have done, but he didn't. But we killed him anyway. We've only got 2 zealots left. I didn't realise that. Obviously the vice, yeah. The rake, no more clues there. Yeah, we've only got 2 more zealots. Well, that's quite cool. And I'm assuming Because I know these means when you haven't got a face for the Zealot, they mean they've got tablets, which is the ones we need. I'm assuming these last two are tablets, because I've only got one with a tablet currently, and there's 3, isn't there? Lamar roast on Franklin. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be fair. So right, we're going to end the stream in a minute. So tomorrow night we'll be back again, roughly around the same time. We'll finish off clearing the southeast part of Eurvicscire. A couple of wealths there. I just want to make sure there's nothing else here. Head down to Halfdan. Hopefully then head up to Faravid, clearing the mystery on the way, and then we'll go from there. We are getting there. We've only got 3 more wealths. I didn't realise this. We've only got 3 more wealths in the whole of Eurvicscire to find. We obviously still need, I think, 2 more keys for there, for Jorvik. I didn't realise we'd done most of the wealths already. 3 artifacts, 3 wealths, 7 mysteries, and I can see 2 mysteries now. And I know 1 artifact is up here somewhere. It's around here. 1 artifact is there, I know that for sure. So yeah, we are getting there slowly, Eurvicscire, to be fair. Didn't realise we're so close to doing all the wealths and stuff, to be fair. But no, it's been a good stream. Just chatting in general is good fun, especially when you're gaming. You kind of lose track of what you're doing, and especially when you're just exploring, it's nice just to chat about what you're doing when you're doing it. So yeah, much appreciate both of you. So that is all for tonight, by the looks of things. So like I say, tomorrow night we'll do more Assassin's Creed, carrying Eurvicscire. Sunday night, nothing, but then there's a new No Man's Sky video out Sunday evening, 8 o'clock, discovering one planet at a time. And then Monday morning, back with Assassin's Creed Valhalla long stream, and afternoon will be GT Sport. That's the plan. I beat you at hours so bad. I didn't see what it said. What did it say? I missed how many hours it were. How many hours did it say? I wasn't looking at it just then. I should have been, to be fair, but I wasn't looking at it. I normally look at it more as we're loading up. How many hours did it say, Keller? 148 hours. Wow. Well, we said roughly 200 hours, didn't we? I think we're going to beat 200 hours to complete it. And that's all on live stream. Every part of this is on live stream, so that's 200 hours, or 148 hours currently, but over 200 hours probably, all live streamed as well. How mad is that? And you two have both been here for the majority of it. Work that one out. That's how many hours have you wasted is the wrong word, but you know what I mean, in watching me play it. That's mad. 148 hours, eh? 51 live streams as well. But yeah, you've done 144 and you've done everything. But like I say, a lot of the time, I stop to look at the chat. I have to be ultra careful when look around. You started when I was in Shropshire. Ah, okay. Nice. Well, like I say, I've said all stream. Thank you very much. I massively appreciate both of you, Gaming and Keller. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good rest of your evening. Early morning for you, Keller, as you're 2 hours ahead of us. And I'll see you both tomorrow. Right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.